Good day, Swooper Sonic Racers. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Star Wars The Old Republic. It's episode 26 of SWTOR. Thanks for tuning in.
Our feature story tonight, Swoop gangs. Once believed to be a problem only in the galaxy's underworld, these rowdy troublemakers are now running rampant on many unsuspecting worlds. Local leaders are bewildered by the sudden appearance of these gangs, but there's no shortage of speculation regarding their intentions. Theories range from innocent pranks to all-out rebellion. Joining us now to share what she's learned about this mysterious situation is GNN field reporter Chancellor Almore. Chancellor, what can you tell us about the abrupt increase in Swoop gang activity?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you Swoop bikes. They're fast, they're shiny, they soar, they spin, they explode. Swoop bikes. Do you love swooping? Don't answer. We know you do. If you love it so much, why are you still watching this? Get yourself to the old world's ultimate swoop rally and start your engines. Don't be the only laser brain who misses out on the biggest swoop event in 100 years. All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally, happening right now on Dantooine and...
Apologies for the technical difficulties. While we get that fixed, we'd like to remind viewers to use caution and keep a safe distance from swoop gangs.
Now, where's the fun in that? What if I don't want to keep my distance video game? All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally. Let's take a gander at this. So, conflict rages across the galaxy, and for many, entertainment and frivolity have taken a back seat. I think we know a thing or two about that, but a little thing like war won't be enough to stop the wildest swoop gangs from celebrating the biggest show on the circuit in over 100 years. Emerging from their usual underground stadium, swoop riders and their most dedicated fans have descended on a multitude of planets for the All-World's Ultimate Swoop Rally, an event intended to show citizens of the galaxy the virtues of swoop riding, like how they have the time of their lives. Though resources are scarce, swoop crews are nothing if not resourceful. Explosives, blasters, and souped-up gadgets scavenged from decommissioned starships and downed shuttles are all utilized by swoop gangs to make their bikes the fastest and fiercest of them all. The rally's challenge courses, vendor stalls, and spectator stands can be erected and deconstructed in the blink of an eye. Anyone daring enough to test their swoop skills against these veteran riders has an open invitation to participate in the rally, but only those who can make the crowd go wild will reap the rewards. Sounds like a good time. So you have to investigate the swoop gangs on Dantooine. We're familiar with that. I was going to say before we do that. Where's there we go. Switch computers. Hi, on a new computer. Hi, how's it going? So, I don't know if the setting... I think the settings are same or similar as to what I had before, but the big difference is... well, for me anyway, is that, one, the frame rate should be a little steadier, and two, my CPU fan won't sound like it's like an old car rattling down the road. Bonus. So, your Pipeworks flare. Thank you for being a member of Star Wars The Old Republic community. Enjoy your new reward through Galaxy. You can claim in-game rewards by blah, blah, blah. Flare Pipeworks. Okay, is the sign flare in the... okay, I guess we get that. Whatever. And what's this? We've got Shay Vizsla companion. Of course, of Clan Vizsla. Thank you for being a loyal subscriber. You've unlocked the infamous mercenary companion Shay Vizsla, powerful Mandalorian warrior, and bounty hunter. Shay is your new deadly ally in your fight to the Eternal Throne. You can recruit as part of a mission in Knights of the Eternal Throne, but if you'd like to battle with Shay by your side immediately, you can use the attached item to unlock her as a companion at any time. Using this item will not prevent you from playing through her recruitment mission. Okay, that's good. Good luck as you embark on your new adventure to battle for control and rule the galaxy. May the Force be with you. We'll pick that up as well. Alright, there we go. This is where the... I was trying the... Nope. Sorry, Kira. This one. Inventory. I only got to 22 golden certificates after the Nar Shaddaa nightlife event, which is a shame. So I only got 22, but we got enough that hopefully when that event comes back, what I can do is just bump it up to 30, and then we can start an episode with me on top of a Rancor. So everybody just keep that in mind. What am I doing? I'm looking for... The hell did that come from? I don't remember getting that. Senator's cap. I don't know. The hell? Blaster. Oh, this was some of the stuff I picked up, I got from the, I got no idea. You know, let's just find our goddamn ship. Coruscant departures. Lord Mantell departures. Oh, Jedi Knight hangar. So I'm gonna go straight ahead here. That was the other thing I was supposed to do. I was supposed to look up specialty classes for Jedi Knight. Oh well. So we gotta go hop on over to Dantooine. So pack up the old hammerhead. Make a very tight U-turn and take off. Because we're setting course for Dantooine. I guess we gotta talk to General Var Suthra via the holo terminal. We may want to do something story-related, too. As fun as it would be to just stall it out, but...
Providing you with the highest level of service is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am not just programmed to say that.
But you are programmed to say that. Alright, our holo terminal. So having defeated Lord Sadek in the last episode, we have to chat with General Var Suthra and give him a status update about what's been happening on Nar Shaddaa, and we'll probably get our next assignment.
We narrowly escaped a major disaster, General. But a lot of good people died.
Chief Raiken and his agents are a terrible loss. What happened to Galen? Well, at least he's alive. Just heard from Special Agent Tander. His team eradicated all trace of what happened at that Sith base. But I told you to bury the Power Guard project. Why did you have him save the data files?
Well, did he tell us? It's been so long, you know. But
maybe I just don't want you sweeping all this under the rug.
Sometimes honesty creates more problems than it solves. The Republic's position on Nar Shaddaa is precarious at best. Better for everyone if this operation remains classified. I'm sealing all records of what happened here. You, me, and the SIS are the only ones who know the full story.
It's not exactly a good idea, General.
If anyone else confronts me about this, I won't lie for you.
I'm not asking you to lie. Just use some discretion. I know you're probably exhausted, but the enemy hasn't given up. Neither can we. A major tactical advantage has just opened up, but you have to act quickly. One of Darth Angrel's closest advisors, Admiral Hacklin, asked us for asylum. He wants to defect.
Hacklin was with Angrel when he interrogated me on Ord Mantell. They seemed chummy. What changed?
I'm not sure, but the Admiral is on the run. There are unconfirmed reports Hacklin's earned a death mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm less than... It's like, on the one hand, it's like, well, he needs protection. On the other hand, it's like, I'm not buying it entirely. The Sith wouldn't be above putting their own in the line of fire if it meant luring people into a trap. I mean, just look what they did above Endor.
One of Darth Angrel's top men turned traitor? It's too convenient.
Exactly. This is obviously a trap.
Hacklin wouldn't be the first high-ranking Imperial to switch sides. Until we know otherwise, we have to believe this is real. Kira obviously made an impression on the Admiral at Ord Mantell. He says he'll only surrender to her.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no time to negotiate. Admiral Hacklin's expecting you to, and no one else. I told him to wait for you at an old asteroid mining facility. I'm uploading the coordinates now.
We'll bring the Admiral in safely.
Be careful up there.
In the middle of goddamn nowhere. Are you bloody kidding me? That sounds like a trap. I'm in agreement with Kira on this one. So we completed the showdown with Lord Sadek, and I missed this bit in the middle here. But we have this, let's see, we've got a complimentary major experience boost. That's nice. Oh, influence gain with Kira, influence gain with T7. Light side points, XP, yada yada yada. How are we doing? Oh yes, I'm getting a boost because we're in the middle of I think a 1 month-ish XP boost event. I'm not just here for the Swoop rally, although I am here for the Swoop rally. So what do I get here? We've got a bulwark and a pummeler's lightsaber. So what I'm looking for is the bulwark lightsaber. Now which one is that one? So if I load this up, what I should have done was, can I pose? No, not yet. Oh well. Yeah, gold, that's fine. That's the one I did have. And the yellow blade. I mean, that's fine, but it's not what I'm looking for either, right? As we've mentioned, we know what my target is, so... Oh, and here's my cargo hold. Put the crafting materials there. Suits and... I don't know what this is. Oh, there's some customization shit. Put some of that there. More XP boosts. Oh, and we've got military gear. So this is where we've been keeping all our humanoid skull. Yes, the last poor York. These are all... Oh, no, interrogation probe. That was for that event. Friendly drink. Right. No, these are our companion things. Right. We don't necessarily need at the moment, so there's no point in holding on to if, you know, you're not going to get any use out of. Ooh, nice gloves. A little down on the accuracy, but... Oh, level 37. Right. I was complaining about that last... Look at that! We are... Oh, hang on. Slide that out of the way. How close are we? We are... Man, you guys it'd be nice if you guys could put a goddamn comma in there, you know? But, yes, we are just over 2,000, just under, I guess closer to, 2,000, okay, that's, yeah, 2,091 away from hitting that. So just under 2,100 XP away. Alright. So we gotta travel to the abandoned mining facility.
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the Maker I wasn't designed for combat.
And yet we seem to be able to bring him along, if we want. So. I wonder if Fojo's hanging out on the ship somewhere. We call team meeting. I haven't had need to do that yet, but we could call team meeting.
Never a dull moment. We should visit war zones more often.
I feel as though you've given me that line before. Oh, this is Captain's quarters. Such as it is around here. And that's the way out, and this is the way down. So we know T7 is around here. There's no sign of, I was gonna say, you get a new companion, you think, they gotta put him here somewhere, right? Unless he's hanging out with, T7 in the reactor room. Oh, he's got a mission for us? Important news, Jedi, remember Shafu?
Shafu was that Rhodian slaver you told me about. The one who changed his ways and started working for Master Zalo.
Jedi's good memory. Shafu disappeared after Master Zalo. C7 was curious and he was researching Shafu and discovered what happened. Oh, what happened?
Don't keep me in suspense.
Shafu's working for Master Zalo. Shafu sent on secret mission. Master Zalo suspected Imperial spies in the Council, and Master Zalo sent Shafu to investigate. Records confirmed Shafu's ship exploded over Nar Shaddaa. Death ruled accidental. Filed one more report before accident. So he's dead, working on a secret mission, looking for Imperial spies on the Council. Like, not the Jedi Council, does he mean?
Did Shafu discover anything to confirm Master Zalo's suspicions?
Shafu sent a report to Master Zalo. He never saw it. Deleted from official communications. T7's tried to rebuild the report from deleted files. Rebuild is a complicated process. Estimated completion unknown. Interesting.
That report could be crucial to the Republic war effort. Let me know as soon as you piece it back together.
T7 will alert the Jedi when finished. Well, it's a good thing we checked in with our little buddy down here. Oh, there we go. Now that got us to our level 37. See, now we can add this on, get a little more armor, some critical rating, lose a little bit of accuracy, but I think other than that, I don't think that's a huge loss. So. Oh, no, sorry, I was going to say, our item rating is 60. I have no idea what that means, if it's a good thing or not. I mean, if our item rating was like 1, that would be problematic, wouldn't it? Nope, I've gone the wrong way. The bridge is that way. So we have to... Kira set course for Dantooine. Oh, see, it's on the... Dantooine's on the way to the abandoned mining facility. Well, I mean, in that case, you know, we've got to punch it here. 9,700 parsecs. Wish we had a little more in terms of streaking stars, but other than that, we're fine. I don't mind. Woo! Alright. Let us depart for the planets below. That way we can check in with some swoop gangs before we head out to that abandoned mine facility. You know, the abandoned mining facility. Like, I just get this big, you know, this feeling of, like, it almost feels like it's the, God, it's, I was gonna say, I swear it hasn't been that long since I've been on Dantooine, but things have changed a bit, haven't they? So we gotta go a long way to investigate the swoop bite gangs on Dantooine. Anyway, yeah. No, it's just, I get a big bang of flashpoint off that. Oh. Stupid. No, where's the, no, interface editor. Achievement tracker. There we go. Damn it. I really should have, like, you know, booted into the game. Before, you know, as opposed to making sure, oh, I can video capture the main menu. I should have actually booted into the damn game to make sure that, I could, actually, you know, all the stuff was set up the way I wanted it to, but your level has been shifted to 70. I've been shifted down, I've never been shifted up. You know, maybe I should be careful crossing a hot track. You're not supposed to cross a hot track. Now remember, the first time I went to Michigan Speedway. Oh, we gotta go a long way still. first time I went to Michigan Speedway, 2009, Oh, heck, Cath Hounds, I've seen them. The tunnel still came out in the grass of the front stretch, on the front stretch. The next year they had renovated it, so the pedestrian tunnel, or 2 pedestrian tunnels, one was from underneath the grandstands near start finish to pretty much under, right in the grass in front. So, it was barely ever opened. Then the other one was down in the, there's pedestrian section as well as the, oh my god. And I wasn't expecting that. Get the Force Smite up. We'll hit him with a 4. Yeah, I was going to say there was a tunnel, and as well as a for vehicles and pedestrians down into turn 1. And then the next year they changed where the outlet of the pedestrian tunnel by start finish was, and it came out behind the suites that were behind pit road. So, all right, we're here. Oh, no, we're here, but I'm unstuck. Take that. Hi, Zella.
Wow! Wow! Did you see that?
This is old school, is what this is. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on with my UI? I see.
Always nice to meet someone who appreciates the raw talent in this sport. Welcome to the All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally. What can I do for you, friend?
So yeah, this is very KOTOR styled. I appreciate what you've done here, BioWare. Of course, if anyone would know about doing things KOTOR style, it would be, of course.
Folks call me Zella, former Swoop rider, retired now. Couldn't stay away long though. Felt like I was missing out on all the excitement, so I've been taking new riders under my wing, teaching them the ropes, introducing them to the best crews on the circuit. This Swoop rally's brought out no shortage of newcomers, like yourself.
So, this would be the time where I would, read through all the options and then debate it, I suppose, if I was doing this KOTOR style, right? The All-World's Ultimate Swoop Rally? Do you know anything about a droid hijacking a newscast? She's going to claim ignorance, of course. And what can I expect if I stick around? An intriguing question. I would assume more explosions and crashes, like any good NASCAR race. The All-World's Ultimate Swoop Rally?
You got it! The good thing your listening circuits are firing on all cylinders. Don't want to have to drag you over to the pits for a tune-up. Things aren't going so well for folks right now. War's a terrible thing, and a good distraction is just what the Medroid ordered. And a good distraction is just what we've got! This is the biggest Swoop rally someone as old as me can remember, and it's going to be one we'll never forget!
Now, I'd like to point out, just because I can't spin the camera around or anything, but just because I'm a cyborg, and I've got some augmented parts, doesn't mean you have to be snarky about me saying, about me having circuits as such. Do you know anything about droid hacking a newscast?
Droid? You mean B4N9? Best announcer Swoop Riding's ever had. Of course, we had to build and program him ourselves to get that kind of volume and energy. Without B4, word would have never gotten out like it did. And for something as big as the All-World's Ultimate Swoop Rally, the more Swoop fans, the better.
I was wrong. I was expecting her to claim ignorance. My bad.
Ha! Truthfully, only thing I can tell you to expect is the unexpected. These folks are always outdoing themselves. You never know what they're gonna think up next. A new trick off the ramp? A record track time? Even I still get surprised.
Well, I think, since I do have a fondness for racing games, I think I'll look around some more.
That's what I like to hear! At the end of the day, we're all just here to lighten the load a little. You know, kick back, have fun, watch some high flying and some fireworks. Why don't you have a chat with some of the crews? No one around here is gonna turn away a potential new fan. That sounded like a good one! Walk it off, Dima! Walk it off!
Does Dima have any legs to walk it off with? Alright, so we have to meet with the Yeah, that's just Blatant. Blatant Backs, the Horizons Razors, and the Pit Screamers. Oh, they're on the start line. Okay. I assume if I stick to this bit, I will be fine. I was gonna say I should be able to place this music. Oh, they're the Pit Screamers. I know it's episode 1, I just can't place it. From Tatooine, I'm 90% sure. Oh, new tutorial entries, Alliance. Continue the episode, forge your alliance, and continue the battle against the Eternal Empire. Continues on the planet Odessin. Forge your alliance and continue your personal Star Wars The Old Republic saga through classic conversations, presenting you more dialogue options and personal interactions as you rally your alliance camp leaders. Oh, so this wasn't just a throwback. This is something they introduced along the way, I guess. You can only drag the same voice actors back in to do this stuff so many times. So for little things like this, either maybe BioWare eventually gets around to it, but if they want to hustle it out, then they have to just go with the old school, the classic conversations, as it were. By increasing your influence rank with each of the Alliance camp leaders, you will strengthen your alliance, giving you new story choices and avenues of adventure. Increase your influence by completing Alliance alert missions. For specials contracts, or by turning in supply crates obtainable from planetary heroic missions, and the Star Fortress Flashpoint, and more. Star Fortress, not Star Forge, I note. Reap the rewards for each supply crate you turn in. You turn in your contract. It will give you back. Oh, there needs a you turn in. Yeah. There needs to be a comma there. Yeah. For each supply crate you turn in, your contract will give you back a cut as a reward. There needs to be a comma after that in there. Sorry, it's just like I'm reading it and it's just like, what's the sentence trying to say? As your influence grows, commas. BioWare. I'm not a hard person to find. Get in touch with me. I will proofread this stuff. Proofreading grammar, commas, shit like this is it's a hobbyist subject of mine, right? So feel free to get in touch with me. I've got a few weeks ago I was pitching them on being a voice actor in one of these little. It's just a random NPC, and now I want to do their grammar for them. Like, goddamn. But this is the shit that irritates me. As your influence grows, watch each Alliance camp evolve into bustling centers of activity bent towards defeating the Eternal Empire. We are a ways away from the Eternal Empire. So, Rausk. Yeah, he's a Trando. I was like, it sounds like a Trando name. He looks like a Trando. New blood, good. Should hurry to course, prove worth. I need to know about more about you and the Pit Screamers first. Soft things, always with questions. Little to know. I'm Rausk, lead the Pit Screamers. We ride swoops, do dangerous tricks, defy death. Glory to be had on the track. Nothing better. You are eager then. Is good. Course waits if you have the courage. We'll watch you on the bike. Can sense great potential. Did I join up with them that I didn't intend to? These guys are the Blatant Becks. Oops. Looks like a Yeah, I think he's a weequay. It's hard to tell from distance. Can't tell what that is in the back, though. That's me. Name's Bangcap. Bangcap? That's your name? Yeah, Bangcap, like the thing that blows up. Got a problem with it? No, I'm cool. Zella suggested that I introduce myself to to everyone. No, of course she did. Zella's not one to let a straggler wander for too long without a home. We're the Becks, the blatant Becks. Not much else to say except we like it loud, we like it flashy. The bigger the boom, the better. Didn't realize the swoop riding had intentional explosions. Sounds exciting. Man after my own heart. How about you give it a try, see what kind of noise you can make out there. I'll think about it. No skin off my backside. See you around. So we've got two guys that everybody's just interested in explosions. And the Horizon's Razors, Maiden Drees. Oh, what do we have here? Hello, visitor. Are you a fan, friend, or competitor? Do you usually let competitors just stroll into your pit? Certainly, it is no problem at all. Though we are adversaries on the swoop track, bonds formed by the sport are not so easily broken by petty rivalries. Besides, we are secure in the knowledge that no other rider at this event will match our speed. My name is Maiden Drees. I have the distinct privilege of introducing you to the fastest swoop riders in the galaxy, Horizon's Razor. I am honored to see that these talented admirers of speed have chosen to follow me. Well, speed is something I'm interested in, so what can you tell me, Maiden? Since our inception, the signature of Horizon Razors has always been speed, the likes of which only our swoops can achieve. Naturally, as the fastest of the fast, it was only logical that I lead Horizon's Razor to many victories. Well, I'm interested, rather than the explosions and the explosions. Wonderful destiny is so kind to have brought us someone who shares our affinity for acceleration. Would you like to try your hand at matching the Razor's velocity? You're more than welcome to participate in one of our challenge courses. Of course. Then we shall see you on the track. Farewell. I think I just joined the swoop gang. Yeah. Just trying to skip through this guy because we've done Rusk before. Okay, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Not eligible for conversation, okay. Oh, there's a vendor here. Pit Screamer's token vendor. Oh. So we can... Oh, so we get some tokens and stuff that we don't have. And we can use that to... Okay. Well, we could sell some junk. How about that? 1 junk. Alright. We can get banners. We can get a mount. Boots. Forward momentum. Oh. And kickstart. Okay. The blade. No butcher, though. So return to Zella. Okay. So we gotta run back to Zella. Oh, that wasn't really a very long run, but...
What did you think? Well, they didn't bite, did they?
They all seemed... They all invited me to try their challenge courses. Yes, they did.
Did they now? Sounds like I'm not the only one who can tell you're ready to do some swooping. Don't know how much experience you've got with swoop bikes, but I'll bet nothing around here is like what you're used to. These machines are pumped up and supercharged, and they come loaded with extras. So give yourself time to get to know the bike. If you want to impress the swoop gangs, take a gander at their trial boards. They're always putting challenges up there that anyone is welcome to try. It takes some work to get each crew's course set up, so you can only do one at a time. When you finish one challenge, head back to the boards if you're ready to take a crack at another. Now get on out there and show us some fancy swooping.
Okay, so we don't have to, like, pick one and run with it. We can just, like, kind of bounce between. Okay, and these are the... Okay, and these are the terminals. Alright. So let's just accept this. So that's the Pit Screamers, that's Horizon's Razor, and that's Blatant Bags. Let's try Horizon's Razor. So Dantooine, Alderaan, and Tatooine. Well, since we're on Dantooine, we can get that. So mission transport, cooldown. So is this the... Oh, we can just walk over there. So where? Oh, up here. Whoa. Everybody's just kind of riding down. Oh, so we just... Okay, we click that and it loads this up. Okay. Oh, we got some pod racing music. Fits the theme. Alright. Get ready. Get steady. Oh my god, I can't see where I'm going. Two, one. Okay, so we gotta collect turbo orbs. Collect 3 turbo orbs. What do I gotta do? Hit speed boost and turbo orbs.
Yes!
Hit a speed boost. Grab some turbo orbs. Oh! I've been blown up.
Hang on to your everything!
So let's rim ride this. Grab that.
Fast enough for you, swoopers?
Grab that. Grab that speed boost. Grab that turbo orb.
Look at him go!
Addicted to turbo. Oh! Oh, I've been launched! Let's grab another turbo orb. Let's grab this turbo orb.
Someone call a mechanic!
I just keep getting blown sky high. Completed, hit the speed boosts.
Ow! That has to hurt!
Somebody shut that guy up. I didn't get done in time.
Get in that big air!
Bonus timer failed. Well, tell me something I don't know. Oh wait, hang on a second. Speed boost. Oh, okay. Emergency brake. Turbo boost.
Fast enough for you, swoopers?
Okay, there we go. And that's finish line.
Put your hands together, fans! That was explosive!
Hey, look, I did something. Not spectacularly, but I did something. There we go. There we go. Hey, look at me, I did something. That's cool-ish. That's not too bad. Oh, it's a Wookiee working a spit. So I can. So that's the Horizon's Razor one. So I'm only allowed to do that once. So if I want to go do these, I'd have to go to a different planet. All right, no, that's fine. And then, but I can't do the rest. So I can do the Dantooine course for the Pit Screamers. Weave through hoops, big jumps on the course. Use your flare ability to wow the fans, but beware mines left behind during the Nova Blade's invasion. You must complete all the objectives to finish the course. Okay. I should have read that in the first one, shouldn't I? Well. I think, let's give this a shot. So it's about jumps and shit. Alright. Okay. That's fine. It's a thing. Okay. This one. I like how it highlights it. This basically looks like a jumped up step, doesn't it? So we'll mount up. Alright. So we'll mount up. They're pushing. Ah, we ran someone over. Oh no. So we got it.
Hold on to your seats, Swoop fans!
Major jumps. Pass through 20 hoops.
Incredible moves!
Jumps, hoops. Flares? Oh, use flares near stands. We gotta find grandstands.
Someone call a mechanic!
Ouch. So, alright.
Making it look easy!
Hoops are easy. Okay, that was a grandstand. Alright.
Look at that handling! Look at that hang time!
Alright, grandstands. Let's grab through some hoops. Woo!
Incredible moves!
We'll double back this way, pick up a few more of these.
Pow! That has to hurt!
It's hard to tell where the range of influence on all this crap is, but...
Eat it, gravity!
Eat it, gravity? Two more hoops to do? Well, but we can do this.
Hear it, screamers!
Lead the flares. Alright, we got two more jumps.
Making it look easy!
One more big jump. There's a big jump.
Look at him go!
Didn't quite get there in time. We can fly through to finish.
Look easy!
Bonus objective, smooth maneuvers, though. That's a plus. We'll boost it to the line.
Rails! Shields! That's the good stuff! Give it up, Swoopers!
Oh, so reputation points, another thing we got there. Alright, no, it's cool. So that leaves us with one more that we can do today. That being the Blatant Becks. So what do they want? Use your bike's abilities to detonate fireworks displays and destroy targets set up around the course, but look out for landmines left over from... Oh, yes, we familiarized ourselves with the landmines, so... yeah, so okay, that's fine. I think. Not a lot of people hanging out for this, though. Not on this instance. Oh, there's only the one instance of Dantooine, I believe. Oh, no. There's 3. One's a PvP. And 2 are PvE. Alright, on this server anyway. Okay, so we're just in a small shuffle for that. Alright, no, alright. I'm learning things as we're going. Oh, boy, are you. I'm not going to say you're ugly because you might kick my ass. I say 17 people, but they are literally all here. That's the thing, right? Not eligible for this conversation, fine. Lord Jessadad Abyssius, the wealthy, is, just chilling here, having a good time. Oh, I think we've glitched a bit. A lot. Ain't nothing I can... What? Yeah, that's me on that. So what have we got to do? Destroy targets and activate fireworks platforms. Speed boost, toss explosive. Oh, activate fireworks platforms. 3. Okay, hang on. I'm struggling with this. Oh, it's yeah. I'm not having much luck with this. Okay. There we go. Okay. This one's a little trickier than the rest. But we're making it work. 4. All right. We got...
Whoa, that was a big one!
Such expert commentary here from our droid friend here.
That's what I call explosive action!
Oh, punny. Aw, missed. Dang it.
Fast enough for you, swoopers?
Blow that up.
Blam! Nice one!
Alright, how are we doing? 18 seconds. Oh, that was the wrong one. So the boost's not going.
I'm getting whiplash just watching!
The handbrake's on? Okay. Oops. Cock that up a bit. A lot. Well, there's the bonus objective too, so...
That's what I call explosive action!
Well, there's no penalty for going backwards on the track, so screw it.
Woohoo!
That's 12.
Hang on to your everything!
Alright, well...
Keep that boost going!
Big jump. Gratuitous explosions bonus mission completed. So then complete the bonus mission for the speed demons. They're Hanlon's razors or whatever they were.
Hang on to your everything!
There we go. And across the line.
And that's the course! Let's hear you make some noise!
There we go. Well, that was the thing. And we got to level 38. XP boosting events and everything. Definitely did ourselves pretty darn good. Unfortunately, that's everything wrapped up here today. But hey, we get a little... Oh, we've got mail too. Unfortunately, don't think we got mail around here. There is weekly mission terminal. Weekly. Oh. Now, if I'd known that, I would have done this too. Ah, well. So, yeah, just accept everything. And I can complete these. I don't have to record an episode when completing these either, so... But, so we could get a mount, or we could get a Fancy-ass mount. Now what's the, and the regular mount, which is that thing. So I just wonder. Now yours is basically a stap, so hang on, let's just check with you. Standard mount. It's the same thing that we had there, but the Screaming Demon is a fancy looking one, like a gold version of the standard mount. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. I'm with you. Oh, it's a companion to Gruta. Okay. Now I gotta find my way back to... Power station? No. Garrison. Deploy the garrison! No, that's not what we're looking for. Hi, I've jumped the gun. Look at me, I'm on your racetrack. What are you gonna do about it? Nope. I'm on the racetrack, I am getting in the way. Whee! Oh, that didn't go well. Alright, we gotta go find the garrison. That was the thing, though. Around that... What is that locked up in there? Interesting. Not quite sure what that was. There's a farmer on the racetrack. There's a crazed man running down the middle of the race course. This is actually just a stand-in for Silverstone. This might predate a lot of F1 fans. Yeah, a lot of... But there was one race at Silverstone, in Britain. I think there was this crazed pastor, ex-pastor, who ran down one of the straights carrying a sign. They had to deploy the safety car to slow everyone down, get him off the track. It's quite calamitous. There's a mail terminal around here somewhere. Right there. Alright, what new mail did we get? Lord Neferid. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Congratulations on ending Lord Sadic's wretched existence on Nar Shaddaa. One less rival standing between me and Darth Angle's favor. I guess I owe you for that, and I always pay my debts. Sadic was a fool to challenge you head-on. If our paths happen to cross, I don't intend to make the same mistake. Watch your back, Jedi. Oh, isn't he friendly? Great. Can't say I'm making friends. At least I'm not making enemies. Oh, it's a gonk droid! Oh, he doesn't say gonk. Well, that's the goddamn point. Public Mission Board. What the hell is that entailed? Oh, use serum on enraged Cathhounds. Use the serum provided on enraged Cathhounds and reclaiming our past. We've got to find Jedi artifacts. Okay. All things I don't actually explore very much when I'm down here. Say, well, they're deploying the garrison. Oh, I forgot to grab the, any quick travel points along the way as well. Ah, well. Is what it is. Alright. Let's head back up to the ship. And what that'll let us do... Close the damn chat.
Welcome home, Master. I hope you find your vessel a model of efficiency, convenience, and comfort.
All this shit here. Yeah, either vigilance or focus. Oh, Jedi Guardian, vigilance, or Jedi Guardian focus. Right, there's... I recall... Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say, I was starting to look into it and I realized, well, I don't know what the hell I got because I couldn't find focus. But vigilance and focus, those were the two I was looking at. Right. Because damage and all that. But anyway, I think that'll do it for this time on SWTOR. Next time out, I think we're gonna do the Defector mission. Yeah. But until we see you for that, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air and as for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, Chancellor Star Wars is our specialty. We've got playlists on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.